We are under the lights this season. Now at the plate, Michael King. He'll get us started.
Second baseman, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Missed with a breaking ball. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And Hernandez will go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fouled off. Griffey Jr., base runner at first with one out. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Musial sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hop high in the air. Ramirez over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Musial has it in his tracks. 1 out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it. He just bounces up to the plate. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Musial going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He whips on it. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Escobar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in. Chipper Jones. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Gun set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. Runner goes for second. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right there.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in now, Stan Musial, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Albert.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat.
And Musial.
Hit back up the middle. King right there. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Michael King, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. The runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2. He's running. Drilled to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And there he goes towards second. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. King rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
3 runs already home here. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How about it?
Striding in, George Brett. He drew a walk his first time up. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Musial. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this away for the second out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. King on the grass. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the... Riding into the box, Mike Piazza.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. In there, 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael King. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's done an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Escobar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A shot down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. Apparently 1-0. One pitch coming up to Chipper. High and deep to center field. Griffey ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Hit back up the middle. And that threw into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Stan Musial trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Mike Schmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run score. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is skied into short left center. Snyder's on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that into the box now. Duke Snyder comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sign now from Piazza, the 1-1, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In that now Felix Hernandez, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 14, Larry Kobe.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. King is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to the right side. King from the outfield grass. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Lee Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So digging in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Count still at 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ramirez moving to his right, and he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Shohei Ohtani. He went deep last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Griffey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael King. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Struck him out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ground ball left side. Jones takes it in. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
On the ground up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. King is there. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Musial has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, George Brett. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Digging in, Lee Smith. And he's getting his first. Plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Billy Williams will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Musial is there. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. A fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And another foul ball. Splitter, 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Piazza. Popped him up. Pujols moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Stan Musial. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Back up the middle. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. Pujols takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So it's a run.
Center fielder number 24.
Billy Wagner takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Billy Wagner.
A runner on first with 2 away. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Musial looks up, and that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. At the plate, Albert Pujols, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Jorge Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jorge Escobar
is put in play to the right side of the infield. King ranges to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Smoke toward third, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat, and that one just missed outside. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper on the first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top We are under the... Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are... set for base.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Infield
Jr.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Griffey Jr. going back at the track.